We're talking about, well, of course, Dawn Katindig, her teammate in
for the
the last program. So that kind of exposure really, as you said, helping them out. And also their training in Japan just sped up the pace of Cignal's game. Phillips there with the first point, and we're going to see a lot of that. She is one of the most active middles here.
Attackers here for Cignal.
Valentino again, looking for MJ Phillips. Why not? That's 2 in a row for very talented middle blocker, MJ Phillips.
Myla Pablo.
See on your screen, says she is a 2-time MVP, and it's like a renaissance for Myla Pablo here. And Sickle, just playing it cool, just looking for the right spot to drop the ball.
For that. Now it's all about seeing that trust in action once again and hopes to stay undefeated tonight. Back to you, Chika and Ivy.
Thanks a lot for that, Frankie, and we look forward to your reports throughout the game because we really want to know what is the mindset of these two undefeated teams as they go at it. Good save there by Dawn Katindig. We're enjoying rallies here very early in our match, and that's 3 for 3 for MJ Phillips. So you're seeing that Brooke Van Sickle has been checked so far. Medyo naaangat nila yung mga pinapalo ni Brooke. Off the block, and as we hear, and Nextled, right before the first technical timeout, just got points in a row, and they're up by 3 now. That is inside, making a 4-point lead now for the Chameleons. And let's take a look at this good spike of the set, brought to you by Duncan Pasalubong. To the setter, the digs. But mabuti lang si Jelka Yuno, we know is a very athletic, agile setter. Nahahabol din niya. Back row attack. Good stop by Lian de Guzman. Oh! That's a power tip right there from Brooke Van Sickle.
Been a target of Brooke Van Sickle. She scored several points already.
A chance also for Jelka Yuno to appreciate what's going on from the sidelines. But MJ Phillips isn't giving her much time. She's just... Again, a good pass there. First ball from Myla Pablo. Pagka isubo mo lang talaga sa setter yung bola, they are able to create.
That's right. You know, she's trying to do the variation, which is good. But Gandler has been quiet so far here for Cignal. Only 1 point to her name.
And Nextled just not allowing Cignal to, you know, that Jonas Abate also carries a lot of power, and she comes off the bench too. Oh, good coverage though. But MJ Phillips on the ball, and Nextled is out to impress today, Ivy.
This was actually good coverage on the side of Cignal. Unfortunately,
their system. Pero kahit hindi mo makuha by the book, they're able to ad-lib. But there's no ad-libbing there. That's definitely...
Take a look at that attack once again. Very fast, very sharp. 4-point run for Cignal.
Good stop, almost. But MJ Phillips continues. In a better position now than they ever were in the first set. Watch play there. Hands for Nextled. Brooke Van Sickle with her first point in the second set. Take a look at the spike of the set, brought to you by Duncan Pasalubong ng Bayan. What an asset, no, to have in the front. Usually liability yan pag nasa harap yung setter sa kanya maibibigay. Oh, that running attack by MJ Phillips. Digit mark. We're barely into the middle of the second set.
Has stopped on MJ Phillips.
They tried, no? Yung nag-rebound, pero lumusot pa rin. Pag alam mong dala ka niya, at saka nandun siya sa court with you.
Right, yeah. And yun nga, you know, it actually was a good point, no, that she made there. No? They're really struggling with the first ball with the serve receive, particularly her attacks into points.
Jel Cayuna.
Good first ball there. Oh, cut shot!
Sickle.
Brooke Van
Through the
Sickle,
block.
classic. Lead is down to 4. Tolentino reverse to Lian. Solo block by Gandler, picked up. And another good defensive stop there. Pangilinan. Interesting rally, and what a way to end it. Brooke Van Sickle just with a soft one.
Lian de Guzman.
Milo Pablo also coming up with big numbers in the past games. It hardly matters that she's not scoring as much because Nextled is able to keep the lead, and largely because of MJ Phillips and her dominance at the net. Let's see if they can get that mini run again. MJ Phillips is so dangerous.
Better pass from Pablo. They go to Brooke, who is denied, but that's outside.
Van Sickle.
Almost.
Ends the
The
set.
blockers were there, but Brooke
25-22.
wins. And it's going to be a must-win third set for Coach Ettore. Of course, like we said, we know he is very transparent. When he doesn't like what's going on, you know it right
Phillips
away
from the middle.
huddles.
Service Tolentino.
Trying to arrest this 4-0 run by the Chameleons. Erica Santos, stopped by Pablo. Van Sickle, what a shot!
Van Sickle.
How about the cut shot by Brooke Van Sickle? Tugong ng bayan. Boom! Speed on that ball.
Serving for Cignal.
Actually, all three setters have already had their chance. But
Phillips.
MJ Phillips still too
Center
much.
attack.
They have earned their points, that's for sure, but even the breaks of the game are going
MJ
their way.
Phillips for the serve.
Good rebound. Tolentino looking for the right person, and she has been distributing the ball
Van Sickle.
very effectively, allowing many of the even her ability to score.
And you would think that
For Cignal all day. And it's MJ Phillips again.
Phillips, middle attack.
Unfortunately for Cignal, MJ Phillips is back.
Milo
And Nextled,
Pablo.
even the bench having fun, enjoying. Cayuna going for the middle. Pablo. Janelle Cheng is on the court. Manny Gandler, Janelle Cheng with a pickup. Brooke Van Sickle wants to finish, and she goes long, and they call it inside.
Van Sickle.
What a third of events here. Van Sickle. She knows how to go deep. Nobody home.